Closed caption brought to you by
Rose's Italian Grill. Join us for happy hour, daily 3 to 6 p.m. at our Chicago-style bar and high-top tables. Rose's Italian Grill, Toledo's best-kept secret. Take part in the experience.
Morning, everyone. Welcome into Love My 419 from the Harold Jaffe Jeweler Studios. I'm Andrew Z, Sandy Eisenberg, Steve Remy. Happy Saturday, everybody. It's time for the weekend. We'd love to get you started here, getting your first cup of coffee.
Yes.
I need more than one. The first one thaws me out. The second one keeps me awake.
This weather is
And the
just...
third one, ooh, that's your business.
I thought we might sneak past winter because it started late.
Yeah.
But
it's going to stay with us.
No.
I think Mother Nature is mad at us.
Oh, she's flipped us the bird for the past couple months.
It's
A
climate
couple
change.
years.
Climate,
Climate change.
People,
Did you hear
deniers.
that, Donald? It's climate change.
Look, here's the bottom line with climate change. Number one, the scientists did a bad job by calling it global warming in years ago, because that gave the side that didn't believe, say, oh, look, it's colder.
Right.
No, it's climate change. It's not global warming. So that was their own mistake,
Right.
number one. Number two, let's say the deniers say that it's not out there. There's no global warming. Okay, but if you're wrong, you're killing your grandchildren and your grandchildren's grandchildren and all these people. So to live with a good
Terrible gases in the air.
live in a good planet. Just do it. You know,
Right.
it's like, does God exist? Does he not exist? I don't know, but I'm gonna lean towards being a good person, because in case he does, I don't do well in heat.
You need some points.
I don't do well in heat at
Yes.
all. It annoys me. And then you can't have, with common sense, see all that smog. Look, I grew up in L.A. and you see the layer of smog every morning.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's from cars. You can't tell me we don't have a billion more cars on this planet and they're not doing anything to the environment with all that smog and crap. We know. Come on. Stop being so stupid.
We know
that
what's
there's
up.
Well, there's
global-
a lot of stupid people.
We know there's climate change. I know we found them all.
Yes.
They all wear Make America Great Again hats. All right, we got a lot to do on today's show.
They do.
Oh, Acoustics for Autism is coming up. My favorite event ever over at the Village Idiot and all over Uptown Maumee
Get
now.
your music fix.
Yes, exactly. Oh,
Very cool.
any musician that's anybody is at Acoustics for Autism. And we're going to have Dave Carpenter and some special guests coming in talking about Acoustics for Autism coming up.
Will.
Also, we're going to talk about Perrysburg. They had a little racial incident over the weekend. We'll talk. This past week. We'll talk about that as well. A lot of stuff to do. It's Love My 419. And Gunnar Dave is going to be on as well, talking about a Black American exhibit that he put on this
Really,
past week.
very cool.
That's Frederick Douglass Center. A lot to do on today's show. Take a break and kick it off next, right here on Love My 419.
Love My 419 is brought to you by Harold Jaffe Jewelers. Without them, there is no Love My 419, and without Love My 419, how will you know about all the wonderful people, places, businesses and things that make up the 419? So stop into Harold Jaffe Jewelers anytime, Monday through Saturday, and let them know how much you appreciate them for bringing you the quality television like Love My 419. They're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you for watching Love My 419.
Coming up, more Love My 419 in just a second. But first, our good friend Jeff Jaffe's here from Harold Jaffe Jewelers.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's everybody?
Did you survive Valentine's Day?
I barely.
That's good for
But
a jeweler, though.
It was very nice. It's always that's what we do.
Right.
It's all about.
It's like your Super Bowl.
No,
No?
Christmas.
Really?
Christmas is really a Super Bowl, but Valentine's Day is just it's all about taking care of somebody that you love, and of course that's what we try to do every day. But it's always fun. And how was yours?
Mine was fine.
Mm-hmm. Chocolate.
Sandy, what kind of
Rose.
where did your gentleman caller take? Did you have one guy at lunch, one guy at dinner,
I can
and
see it.
one guy for a hot toddy at night?
Well, I'm telling you right now, I'm all whacked out.
It was that kind of holiday. All right.
Not.
All right, so what's going on at Jaffe's?
We are, of course, nothing's ever ordinary at Jaffe's. We're always, we're always working on cool things, and right now.
You brought last week.
Thank you. They were fun. We actually had some good response on those. Thank you, audience.
Yes.
But we had a. We're still doing custom design as always. We're working on some cool things, and right now, kind of the spring is everybody with the weather. It's been a little slower than normal, as you can imagine.
Right.
But we've had time to do some cleaning and planning and.
Let me ask you, for Valentine's Day, I bet there are a lot of guys that come in just like, I don't know what to get. I just want to get something. Do you get a lot of that? I'm guessing.
Well, a lot of guys. Valentine's Day in general is a very last minute holiday. So yeah, we'll come in and we'll find something. And it's not like some people actually do get engaged on Valentine's Day. Some people get married on Valentine's Day.
And divorced.
But well,
Sandy,
it's a nice sentiment for some people.
We don't specialize in divorce at Jaffe's.
Yeah, no.
You got a beautiful gold bracelet that says at last.
We look. Yeah, no, but we also work on the next wife.
See you later.
Yeah.
So go to Jaffe's, Harold Jaffe Jewelers, where Toledo gets engaged.
Love My 419. Brought to you in part by Powell's Beauty Supply, servicing Toledo for over 30 years. Also brought to you by The Butler, Master Barber, changing lives one haircut at a time. Find him inside the Operations Barbershop, 1824 North Reynolds Road. Coming up, more Love My 419.
Rose's Italian Grill. Join us for happy hour, daily 3 to 6 p.m. at our Chicago-style bar and high-top tables. Rose's Italian Grill, Toledo's best-kept secret. Take part in the experience.
It's just too much for me. I think it's awful.
Welcome back to Love My 419 for the Harold Jaffe Jewelers Studios. What do you mean it's awful? What's awful? The show?
I don't like that word.
Andrew Z.
Coco?
Sandy Eisenberg. Steve Reamy. This segment brought to you in part by
Our good friend Rachel Michael. She's always giving.
I love her.
Giving. And if you can receive a free mini bag of popcorn by mentioning
pick me up
Love
one.
My 419.
Yes.
And if you enter your name, there's a chance for you to win the big 10 of popcorn.
Delicious fight.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
Rachel Michael's Gourmet Popcorn. Check it out. All right. So let's start with a story. It broke this past week. Racist graffiti spray painted on a Perrysburg house that's for sale following a purchase offer.
By a black family.
By a black family. And then they wrote the KKK on there.
Among other things.
And then something about an N-word on there. And there you have it. Here's my thought. Look,
You lived in Paris.
I am what do they call it? I've been ostracized, but
I
my
went
whole
to your
family is
place in
still there.
Perrysburg.
Yes. Oh, did you really, Sandy?
Yes, in the basement. You allowed me in the
my
basement.
house. Yes.
Yes.
That was my half of the house. I was given the basement down.
No.
She got the rest.
Right.
I don't think you guys were divorced yet.
No, I don't think so. But anyway, so to Perrysburg, I've been ostracized basically from Perrysburg. Yeah, she in the divorce she got Perrysburg and I got Toledo.
Things just didn't go right.
Things didn't go right.
Well, evidently she got steak and you got corned beef.
There you go.
So here's I'm gonna take a shot in the dark on this whole racist graffiti thing. Here's what I think is gonna find out. The family that lives there now, it's gonna be one of the best friends of the kid. And they're like, I don't want them to move, and I don't want a new family to move in. I remember when I was a kid, we used to pull the for sale signs out of our best friend's house.
Yeah.
So they
couldn't move.
So they couldn't move.
Right.
That's my thought. Because the whole town is not racist, right?
No. I just feel badly for the poor family that wanted to buy the house.
Right, I know.
And for the family that wanted to sell the house.
Well, there are people of color that live in Perrysburg. Hello.
Well, yeah, on the water tower.
Well, there's that.
No, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't know. You put all these incidences together. My buddy Corey says he won't even go to Perrysburg. He's black. So I don't know.
He real black though.
Oh, well, like I said, hopefully, look, the whole town is not like, but I will tell you, if I'm a Perrysburg resident, it does bother me because that's the way people look at you. The black people look at you. They don't want to go to Perrysburg. They just don't because they.
And I'm sure there's a lot of white folk in Perrysburg that don't want them there either. Don't kid yourself.
Well, I don't know. Let's all take a TARDA bus. Oh wait, we can't take a TARDA bus there.
They don't like
And so, look, I will say that I have many, many, many friends in Perrysburg, and I don't know any of them. I know my families, my kids aren't racist. You know, they don't care. And
Right.
They talk to Andre and
Right.
whatever. Just saying. Where else in Toledo are you going to get real talk? Nowhere. They're not doing this on the news over at 13 ABC. They're not doing this on WTOL. Oh, well, hopefully they get straightened out. Like I said, I think it's a kid that doesn't want his friend.
I think it's a bunch of kids.
Yeah, a bunch of kids. And they know what the inflammatory stuff is going to be. And then, of course, anything
They got
inflammatory.
well, shame on Perrysburg. They got nothing better to do than go around doing that on houses or businesses or
And if
whatever.
nothing else, Sylvain, you're welcome.
Go, black family, go put an offer on a house in Sylvania.
There you
go. That's how you fix that. All right, we'll take a break. Come back with more Love My 419 coming up next.
And then there was Lila. So what do you get the woman who gives you the best gift of all? The answer, Harold Jaffe Jewelers. No one else compares. Harold Jaffe Jewelers, one of a kind. Always has been and always will be. She deserved Harold Jaffe.
And someday, so will she.
Love My 419 is brought to you in part by Rachel Michaels Gourmet Popcorn. Stop in today and tell her that you love the 419. You will receive a free mini popcorn bag, courtesy of Love My 419.
Welcome back to Love My 419 from the Harold Jaffe's Jewelers Studios, and Scott Hayes is here with us from Acoustics for Autism. Hey, Scott.
Hey, great to be here.
Now, what is it like now? I think we can say. Can we say who you're married to? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can say that. The honorable one.
The Honorable Judge Nicole Corey.
Yeah.
What you call her every day.
Every day.
Do you have to call her that? The Honorable when you wake up.
No,
Good morning,
I
Honorable
find
Judge Corey.
My day works out better if I just do it. I've never been told I have to do it.
Yes, you are married.
Smart man. So yeah, you guys are newlyweds, and then so she, because of her judge duties, can't really be the face like she is. So you've stepped up and kind of.
There are ethical reasons why a judge cannot ask for funds, and we are in the business of collecting funds and distributing them to people that need it.
Sure.
And so I have agreed to help with that effort, along with a lot of other people.
It's a good face.
Look at that face. All right, so Scott, let's talk about Acoustics for Autism, how much it's exploded. Now, this is year 12?
Year 12, bigger and better than ever. 7 stages this year.
Wow.
Imagine that in downtown Maumee, 7 stages across several venues. So the epicenter of which will be a heated tent. I say heated because we're looking at March 3rd.
Right.
We plan to officially designate that day as the first day of spring, as far as Toledo ones are concerned.
Yes.
So we know the weather's going to be good, but we will have a heated tent. And then we have the Elks, we have the Masonic Lodge, we have, of course, where it started, Village Idiot, Buster Brown's.
That's cool.
So when you started, you had how many bands and how many stages 12 years ago?
1 stage, 17 bands.
And then now 12 years later?
7 stages, 68 bands.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Over
That is
12 years.
unbelievable, man. And you know, and we were talking to Nicole off camera, and she was saying that that this has become one of the premier free music festivals in all of the country. One of the top few.
Depending who you believe, according to, we've been told, Rolling Stone magazine, this is the 2nd largest free music festival in the country.
That's
Awesome.
huge.
That's wonderful.
And I'd say it's just something to look forward to every year. Here's the great part too. For those who maybe haven't gone out and been exposed to live local music, which there's a ton of amazing music here in Toledo, and I love it. But it's a great chance to see them all in one place, and then find your favorites, and then you can start following them on Facebook or whatever, and then go see where they're going to play out. And it's just a great event. Not only, of course, helps Acoustics for helps autism, but it also autism awareness, but it's great for the bands. Awesome, man.
On
All right,
March 3rd.
So you have one of the co-founding members of Acoustics for Autism here with us, and you want to introduce him and do a song?
Along with Nicole Corey, the Honorable One, we have Dave Carpenter, who the two of them hatched this project over some good intentions, and 12 years later,
beers,
look
maybe?
what we're at. Maybe.
Maybe there's some sketching on the back of a cocktail napkin, possibly. All right, everybody, check out Dave Carpenter.
I can get to sleep, think about the implications, diving in too deep, possibly the complications, especially nights, worry over situations, know I'll be alright. Just overkill. Day after day reappears. Night after night, my hobby shows the fear. Goes appear and fade away. Between the sheets, only brings exasperation. Time to walk the streets, I can smell the desperation, especially at night. Worry over situations, know I'll be alright. Just overkill. Day after day reappears. Night after night, I'll be shown the fear. Goes appear and fade away. Back another day. I can get to sleep, think about the implications, diving in too deep, possibly the variations, especially at night. Worry over situations, know I'll be alright. Just overkill. Day after day reappears. Night after night, I'll be shown the fear. Goes appear and fade away. Back another day.
Dave Carpenter, Acoustics for Autism. Coming back with more Love My 419 next.
This segment is brought to you by the Love My 419 app. Love My 419 is more than a TV show, it's a mobile app. Download the Love My 419 app right now. It's in your app and Play stores. You can see past episodes, behind the scenes footage, great insider pics, links to all of our social media, as well as our sponsors' specialty content. Get notifications to great deals and offers, and we can add your business too.
Welcome back to Love My 419 from the Harold Jaffe Jeweler Studios. Andrew Z, Sandy Eisenberg, Steve Remy. This portion of the show brought to you in part by
Bedford Theater Arts Program. Now, you guys have got to go see Thoroughly Modern Millie.
Yes. You know, I complained a couple years ago about these high school productions because they cost like money. They're like $10-15 for a ticket.
Yeah,
I mean it's expensive.
Well, I go
but
to
then
the school,
and I complain as I'm like, these aren't professional. I can't believe this is ridiculous. But then you go and they really put a lot. These aren't like the old school.
These kids really work hard at it.
I went and saw Mary Poppins a couple years ago. Mary Poppins flew over the crowd. It was crazy. Yeah, so. Thoroughly Modern Millie.
Yes.
Go see it.
Yes.
Check it out. February 22nd through the 24th.
Love My 419 is brought to you in part by The Laurels of Toledo. Embrace the Laurel Way.
Did your dad like you?
No, I just found out.
Well, you found out he didn't like you?
I didn't know I could feel it for years, huh?
Fire cushion. Your promise. Your commitment. The most perfectly cut, most gorgeous cushion diamond in all the world. Fire cushion. Exclusively at Harold Jaffe.
Welcome back to Love My 419 from the Harold Jaffe Jeweler Studios. Andrew Z, Sandy Eisenberg, Steve Remy, and we've got a special guest in studio, Gutta Dave. Gutta. That's how you say it, Sandy.
I know.
Gutta Dave is he's the man of the streets.
Yeah.
Anything that goes on the streets, Gutta Dave knows about it. Isn't that right, Dave?
I try.
You're like our street ambassador.
I might need to talk to you about a purchase, brah.
I got no purchase plans for the street.
No purchase plans?
No purchase plans.
Do you do layaway?
No,
No layaway on the streets?
And not only that, it's cash only.
They really don't take credit cards or anything on the streets, huh? Oh, man.
Smart guy.
Messing my plan up.
Struggles continually real.
So you don't hear very often about an art exhibit being pulled off in the hood.
Right.
And the only man that could pull that off would be Gutta Dave. And this past weekend, he had an exhibit called a Black Art Exhibit, and it was at the Frederick Douglass Center. And how'd it go, Dave? What'd you think? Your first time ever doing anything like this. First of all, how'd you come up with this?
I just, in a meeting with the Frederick Douglass Center, they had they wanted to do a calendar month for Black history, and I came up with this idea. But the difference was this was BYOBA, so bring your own art. So if you wanted to bring your art, if you weren't a featured artist, you could come just bring your art.
Oh, that's cool.
Really nice.
So people came, they weren't supposed to be on featured artists, and they got to show their work. And I found some magnificent talent. So it
was it all local artists, or was
all
there
local artists?
all local artists?
Wonderful.
It was some people from out of town, but I didn't get to really talk to them as well because I was kind of running the event. So.
Right.
But it was people from everywhere, pretty much.
Did you consider it a success then? Would you have a second? Would you have a second one?
Definitely a success, and the people demanded a second one.
Okay.
Really?
We're going to
yeah?
change the name because I'm in marketing. We're going to call it Afros and Art.
Okay.
Afros and art. Ooh, I like it.
I'm not a picky person. I just make it happen. That's all I
I'll
do.
give you my card.
Okay.
So let me ask you this: besides, I'm assuming paintings, but what other type of art was there, or was it all paintings?
There's a live painting going on, which was special.
That's cool.
A phenomenal artist by the name of Harry Terrell. He was finishing a mural live of a poet by the name of Mary Evans, who's from Toledo, and we're doing a mural on her. So he did that live right then and there in front of everybody.
How cool.
That's
That
really
was lovely.
cool.
It was nice.
Oh, how
So,
nice.
did you have any other type of art? Was there other besides paintings? Anything
Photographers, there was
Okay.
photographers and
Jewelry.
fashion. I believe fashion.
Fashion?
It was
That's
fashion and
cool.
photographers. Yeah.
else? Oh, cool.
That
Now,
sounds
so
wonderful.
people could come in and purchase the art. Was there purchasing going on, or was it just
Yes.
looking?
They was purchasing. I actually sold a painting myself.
Really?
Yeah, so I was happy about that.
What was it? What was your painting entitled?
It was entitled Black Matters. It's called Black Matters. I did a painting of Einstein, and he was like on a chalkboard, and he was writing down like an equation for black matter. Like, like black matter, like energy.
Yeah.
But I just kind of equated to black matters.
You're so deep, Dave.
I try.
All in the gutter.
Yeah,
You're all
yeah,
down
yeah,
in there.
got it.
He's plenty cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, Einstein. Look at you.
How about kids? Were a lot of kids there? I mean, did they?
There were about 4 or 5 kids.
Oh, that was enough.
Yeah. But
Let me ask you this. What else would you like to bring? I mean, they call it the hood. I mean, I'm not trying to be derogatory, but they call it the hood or the streets or whatever. Well, what is something, if you could do something else, because you're obviously an outside-the-box guy, what else would you do that's maybe never been done that you're like, man, I would love to pull this off? Because you're an event guy.
I pretty most of the things that would be innovative in neighborhoods, I probably already done, to be honest with you. But one of the things is there's a program called Young Artists at Work. I don't know if you ever heard about it.
I have a couple of pieces.
Actually, yeah. See, so this is a program we do at the
Sandy's down with the blacks.
Really?
She's the street queen.
Watch that queen stuff. From one queen to another.
But yeah, so we're pretty much trying to bring those programs to our neighborhood, you know, and
awesome.
We just pretty much have a growing community in the Junction area at the Frederick Douglass Center. We just trying to get people to come and utilize the culture, you know, and be a part of it. So that's all we got.
It's a great venue.
I think it's great.
And it's underutilized.
You would not believe some of the work these young people. I've got a vase like that. It's a flower on top. You know,
how much was it? Because there's a difference between vase and vase.
Yeah.
If it's $50 or more, it's a vase.
Yes.
Yeah, well, it was less than 50.
Oh, it's a vase.
But I gotta tell you, it's people ask me about it.
Really? Oh,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, and the kid's name is on the bottom.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, real
It's a
cool.
good
So,
program.
Gutta Dave, are you trying to keep you out there keeping the streets safe, man? Because
Definitely. Well, I do my best, you know, to try to combat the
Every so
negativity
often
with
you
positive.
get a wild cannon, though, that's out
Yeah,
there.
I mean, well, I'm a boxing coach also, so I'm not scared of that too much either. I'm ready for all of that.
The whale, baby.
boxing coach. Wow. All right. Well,
Yeah.
cool, man. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for sharing. And
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
I think that's
Thank you.
wonderful. You're doing such great stuff.
Appreciate it.
yeah. So do I call you Mr. Gutta or just Gutta Dave?
You can call me Gutta Dave or David Ross.
G Dave.
G Dave.
Yeah,
G Dave in the
G-Dave,
house.
however you want. People call me Gutter.
Where'd you get that name from?
I used to be a producer in another life a long time ago, a music producer.
There are so many layers to
I
it.
know.
Yes, it is.
Well, look at it. Of course, there's lots of layers. There's lots of layers to both of us. I know.
Ain't nothing wrong with layers.
Takes someone to know
Now,
one.
what is he talking about? That nerve.
You peel back some layers here. There's nougat all in the middle. Creamy nougat. I love it. It's nougat. All right, we'll take a break.
Nutella.
More Love My 419 coming up next.
Closed caption brought to you by
Rose's Italian Grill. Join us for happy hour, daily 3 to 6 p.m. at our Chicago-style bar and high-top tables. Rose's Italian Grill, Toledo's best-kept secret. Take part in the experience.
Welcome back to Love My 419. I want to thank our friends over at Locker Room by Lids for helping us out with today's show. If you're looking for team apparel, they're the place to go. Of course, hats and other stuff as well. All right. Before we get out of here, final thoughts. Steve Remy, what do you got?
Well, you know what? Potholes. OMG with the potholes.
Oh my gosh, that's
They
right.
talked about us having the surplus of money and what to do with it. Hello.
Fix them. All right, Sandy, what's your final thought for you?
I'm waiting patiently for spring.
We're like 30 days out, 1 month away.
Oh, please hurry up.
I
And
know.
Puxatawny didn't see a shadow, so.
As we get older, I think I just hate this winter weather.
I count down from January 1st.
Right? And
But I did hear a bird singing in the morning, I swear, and it was colder than heck out. And I said, that bird must be.
That was one of your gentlemen caller from
No,
Valentine's.
Sandy, you coming out to play? Oh,
see what I put up with.
For Steve Remy, Sandy Eisenberg, I'm Andrew Z. You guys have a great weekend. And we'll check with you next Saturday. And, of course, tomorrow as well, our Facebook show live, Sundays at 7:30 on our Love My 419 Facebook page. We'll see you next weekend. Bye, everyone.
Au revoir.